Let me, oh wait. Okay, guys, I'm really getting better at using this whole Streamlabs thing. I know it's really late at night, and I usually do not go late at night live like this, but I'm home. I am so pissed off. Ryan can agree with me. He's so pissed. He's not as pissed as me, but he's mad for me. That my Windows 10 computer is totally fucked. Like, Microsoft did this to me. They went, hey, Joanna, you've worked all day. You've worked all weekend at the Steam show and everything. Guess what? We're going to sneak in one of those Microsoft updates and kill everything on my laptop. I hate them. Why? Why? If anybody like comes in the chat, you are more than welcome to type in the chat, but you're going to probably be like, why is she blowing up? I have had nothing but trouble with this Windows 10 computer since I got it. And I'm sorry, I'm going to smoke a cigarette because I'm still pissed off. Okay. First time. Okay, I bought this computer. See, I was still using Windows 7 at my professional job, which I loved, and was like, oh yeah, XP was awesome, Windows 7's awesome, at my work environment, and I had this super high bandwidth program called GIS ArcMap, and it required a lot of videographic capabilities and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, loved it. Worked amazing. So I was like, oh yeah, and I waited for Windows 10 to be like released new, like no, it wasn't like it was brand new. It had been out. I don't know. I think I watched like probably 3 Black Friday. I probably watched like 3 Black Friday um, years. Like where I'm watching HSN, I'm at home on Black Friday because I don't want to go to the stores and kill myself. And I was watching, their computer advertisements and whatever because I'm a geek. So I'm watching that, and I finally decided the year I was pregnant with Jolene, I was like, I need a computer because my Windows XP computer is literally dead, unusable. So yeah, upgraded. Jolene is now 3 years old, getting ready to be 4. So that would mean my computer, this laptop, and it's an HP, man. I love HPs, always had HPs, sworn by HP. Something goes defective. Jennifer, don't kill it. No, I'm not going to kill my laptop, but I'm going to kill Windows 10. I mean, I'm to the point, I'm about ready to wipe that sucker and put Linux on that stuff. I don't know Linux, never used it before, but all my geeky friends always said it was so much more stable than Windows. And I'm sorry, I'm ticked off. Okay, this is what happened. Okay, got the computer, loved it, used it for at least 2 years, no problem. But then Windows started pushing out all these fake updates. Boom, 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 boom. You know what the first update did? Update number 1 killed my Wi-Fi adapter card. So I couldn't internet to my 12 years old and need to be replaced and blah blah blah. More people using it, more bandwidth, all that stuff. But $120 router, and I couldn't connect to it. I'm like, for a while, I did the cable thing where I just plugged in the hard cable from the router to my computer because it does have a hard cable slot. When I bought this laptop, it was an HP laptop, and like I said, I love HP. So I know It's not my product that's going defective. It's Windows playing with me. And Microsoft. Okay. First time the Wi-Fi adapter broke, I thought, oh, something's wrong. Went and decided to go through the reinstall Windows process where they backed up all my files to an external hard drive, which I already had. No big deal. Backed it up, wiped the computer, reinstalled Windows 10, went to pull all my backup files off this external hard drive, right? Which is freaking awesome that I use for my like professional work job. Goes like 10% into like the restoring the files part, crashes, dies, won't ever restore ever. I've done it like a bazillion times over and over. Done. I have to have like a different version of Windows to restore that data, by the way, and that data is like basically lost forever. Except for like buried on Facebook somewhere in my post. Anyway, that was number one. Okay, that was my first. It's my first issue there with Windows 10. Why I'm like, oh god, you know. Okay, and there's things with every Windows system where like, oh man, this was a pain, but you could overcome it. You could find a lost driver somewhere and overcome that. No Windows 10. Okay. Excuse me. Next update. Update number 2, aka DOS. Screwed me again. This time, guess what died? My virtual touchpad, my virtual included mouse touchpad, like the thing, like the little square thing with the little buttons on the bottom. That you go like this on your laptop for your mouse. Guess what? It died. Does not work anymore. I don't know how to fix it. I've went and tried to like uninstall the driver, reinstall the driver, update the driver, roll the driver back. It won't work. Number 3. Okay, happened today, right? Yeah, I know, Jennifer. Why do they do this to us when we are loyal customers? Hey, Microsoft, I have used Windows since 1998. Second edition. Okay? I am not an idiot. I've wiped and reinstalled Windows 1998, and guess what? That's like a good 2-day process, but it's doable. And I still got the data. Don't make me go extremely vintage on your ass. I'm about ready to pull out my XP computer, clean it with my little fix me stick thing, never connect it to the internet again, and use that sucker for all my Sims gameplay. Okay, this is what camel that broke the straw that broke the camel's back right here. Sorry, I'm ranting. I am a nerd, right? And I was playing The Sims edition on my PC, on my HP laptop, the same thing. Okay, it loads it and plays it. It's like from Windows XP time. Windows 98, Windows 2000, that time period, okay? It was like released in the early 2000s. And I've been playing my old school game. I'm like, oh yeah, this is super cool. But I watch all these weird stuff on YouTube that my reseller friends are going to be like, are you nuts? Like the 100 Baby Challenge and The Sims 4 and, you know, all this stuff. So I just said, I want to copy The Sims 4 for my PC. And I bought it off eBay. It was like, I got a coupon on eBay, so I got $5 off, and it made a good deal, and I bought it. Yeah, I can't play my game, and it just arrived in the mail today. And this is the thing, the game, like, the actual disc itself is in perfect condition. No scratches, no fingerprints, nothing. I mean, flawless. I'm like, oh yeah, this will work perfect, right? Put it in. Oh yeah, at that time I had no problem signing in, by the way, to my Windows account. Now I can't even sign in. That's the next error, okay? I'm already signed in and everything, and I put the game in. Insert disk. And nothing loads. I keep hearing my disc go boom, 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 kicking. And it kicked like 7 times, and I'm like, man, that's my actual optical DVD burner / CD burner drive. Boom, 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 trying to kick and start. And it's not starting. Every time it boots, it does that. But I didn't know it was my optical drive. I thought it was my hard drive. Lesson learned. Sadly, DVD slash burner optical not working. It also. Oh, then I was like, out of desperation, I'll try a Windows update and see if maybe they put a patch in there to fix this stuff, right? No. My computer restarts. Guess what? My onboard keyboard to my laptop doesn't work. So I can't even sign in. I can't even type my password because the keyboard doesn't work. Why? Why, Windows? Why do you do this to me, Microsoft? Microsoft, are you listening? You suck. You are losing a lot of customers. And I called their 1-800 number. You know what it said? It led me around this electronic machine voice prompt bullshit. And, oh, I wrote the seller and told him, by the way, the game arrived. I'm so happy. Fast shipping, and blah, blah, blah. But Windows 10 sucks, and it killed everything, and I can't even load the game. But I'm sure it's not your fault. Because that's how many things Windows 10 has killed. It has killed my onboard keyboard before, but I could unplug the battery on my laptop and unplug the charging cord and, give it, a hard, kind of like a hard boot. And all of a sudden the keyboard worked again. I did that 5 times in a row, and my keyboard still will not work. I can't. How am I supposed to log into Windows to use my computer if I can't even enter my password? And what is the point of a laptop if I have to carry all this external stuff like a USB mouse, a USB keyboard, and an external optical drive, DVD drive? Who knows if it'll even work when I plug it in? Plus the charging cord for the laptop. Why do I have a laptop? And walk away for a while and calm down before you smash it. I'm not going to smash it. I'm about ready to, switch operating systems completely. Ooh, excuse me. And Linux is an open... What do they call it? And I would probably love it. Excuse me, I keep burping. I drank too many beers. You can't kill a computer, dude, really. I know you can't kill a computer. But Windows 10 killed all my built-in devices inside the laptop, so they turned them off, or they're not accessible, or it doesn't exist. I don't know what else to say. Nathan Bobo, you can buy Windows XP on eBay. Dude, I got a Windows XP tower in here in my house, sitting on the floor. I just need to hook it up, and I need to put my little fix-me stick thing I got in there to clean the malware and all that kind of junk off of it that's making it slow, and it'll fire right up. I'm sorry, I'm not smoking. My dad said it's not good. It is not good. I'm sorry. It's not good. Sorry about that. I'll try to keep that off camera. I want to quit, actually, because my dad had throat cancer from smoking. So, yeah, glue funk, you are totally right there. Yeah, you can tell I've been drinking, but I'm so mad. Why? Windows, why? Does anybody else in the chat, by the way, suffer these problems? Or do you all have, Mac? Or does anybody else have Linux? By the way? And I bet you, if I get my Windows XP computer running really good, sorry, I'm looking like this. If I get my Windows XP computer running good, I bet I could pop The Sims 4 game in there, and it might not load like that. It'll load kind of slow, but I bet it might play. I don't know for sure, but if anybody has a Windows 7 computer out there anywhere, I don't care. If it has Windows 7 operating system on it, I might want it. Because Windows 7 always worked for me, so. What's everybody else say? Who uses Microsoft, Windows 10 like me, or Windows 8 or 7, or Mac OS? Or Linux, that's the other choice. And it's a free open source program thing where like all the programmers write the fixes for the bugs. And it's supposedly free, I've heard, so I don't know. But yeah, XP. Jennifer, you use XP still? On the internet? Or that was just your favorite? You think you got XP. I bet you have like Windows 7. Because Windows 7 is really close. Like in the formatting and layout of the start menu and the home screen, everything, it's very close to what XP looks like and feels like, which is another reason why I liked Windows 7. I got to use it at work to test, work for free. I didn't get, just, I mean, I got paid for it, but it didn't have anything that was GIS work. Being a file clerk and scanning files and yeah, I don't know. I got an HP Stream, whatever that uses. I don't know what that. I don't even know what that is. Like I said, I'm like not into the modern, like the standalone. I don't like those standalone computers either, where everything's built into the monitor because if something breaks, how am I supposed to get in there and get it out? But I don't work on my like. I haven't done any hardware repairs on my laptop, but that's how good my HP. It's my computer that one time before and reinstalled Windows, and then my Wi-Fi router never went bad again, but my mouse pad and now my optical drive and my onboard keyboard. I mean, really? Why do you do this to me? I'm about ready to like buy a fake copy, like not a fake copy. I didn't say that on YouTube. I didn't mean to expose my piracy background. Oh, oops. Anyway, I'm about ready to buy any kind of copy I can of Windows 7 and make some kind like plug in an external USB keyboard to type in my password and back up all my data and wipe that baby. It's a stupid purple laptop. I really just saw my phone, use my phone. I don't play games. Okay. Just delete the video. Yeah. No, I want this rant video to be up there because I think Microsoft needs to be liable for this. I really do. I mean, I've looked up other YouTubers who are like extreme geeks have made videos where they're ranting, and they have a lot better knowledge of the programming stuff than I do. I just know that now it doesn't work. It worked before, and now it doesn't work. I know my optical drive worked. Let me think. Roughly 3 weeks ago, when my kids played a vintage game, which we got at the pawn shop. It's like a digital art studio game. It has this big controller thingy you plug in via USB, and you put the disc in the CD drive, and it plays. And yeah, it worked 3 weeks ago. Now all of a sudden it doesn't work. And I noticed since that last update, every time it booted, it went kick, 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 kick. I had no idea that was my optical drive trying to start and boot and like let the optical reader thing swing, the laser reader. But a lot of other guys said that Windows should be liable for this because now they're literally breaking your computer. And then when you call, like I called Microsoft, like out of desperation, you have to fix this, Microsoft. Like I'm going to beg them. I didn't even get a real person. Oh, if you want to pay our paid service, press 1 and we will help you. Are you kidding me? Windows, you broke it. And I know for a fact, I could erase the whole hard drive, reformat, reinstall Windows 10, original install, because I have the original partition, like rescue area on my disk, and it would work so good until the first forced update comes. And they trick me every time. I'm like, the next button is in the middle of there's like do it now, later, schedule a time. And do it now, later, schedule a time. That's like how the buttons are laid out. And traditionally in Windows stuff, all the cancel button's always on the right. So if I'm in a hurry and I'm not really paying attention, I do that. And then it's like schedule a time. And then it forces me to update and I can't back out. Caffeinated Christy, hey, okay, just so y'all can believe me, I'm gonna go in here and show you my laptop because I'm so bad. And I'm sorry. I was full my day before my laptop pooped me. Scoot over, sis. Wrong button. And then I'm gonna end my live. Okay, like I said, I just ordered my original The Sims 4 game off of eBay and I was so excited to play, right? And I'm going to be really mad if it works now and makes me look like a complete a-hole. But I'm guessing it won't. Okay, here's my laptop, right? It's nice, right? But why do I have a built-in touchpad if it doesn't work? Okay. Still swirling my hand, guys. Okay, I've got a optical mouse, USB mouse plugged in. I'm going to click in here to sign in. If I can see it through there. Okay. Look. I have a number pad built in, right? Your pin is incorrect. Oh, it actually, no way. Is it actually going to work now? It did work. Are you kidding me? My touchpad actually worked. I hope you guys didn't just see my password. But 5 times earlier I tried this and nothing worked. Like, I've literally let my computer sit for 2 hours and now all of a sudden it works. Like that. Your sis plays Sims 4 all the time. Right. I love the original version of The Sims. The Sims Classic. And I downloaded a hack version off the internet somewhere, and I've been playing it, but I had to, like, try The Sims 4, and it was such a good deal. I was like, why not? I gotta try it. Come on. And see, then it does this. It's like, come on, Windows 10, you should load like this. Why are you doing this hanging on the welcome screen thing? Okay. Of course, there's my pretty background of a tent, camping in the middle of the woods. Like I'd love to do every day, if I could, with good internet. Okay. Will The Sims 4 load now? Will my optical drive actually work? Let's see. Because it wouldn't earlier. Like I said, I'll be upset if it actually starts working now. Because I was so upset that it didn't work earlier. But it's taken a long time. The building part is so nice. I know, that's what my favorite part is. Like, building the houses and decorating them and then like rebuilding them again. So if I can get my computer to work, we'll be doing some live plays of these if my little HP PC here has enough power. Because as you can tell, it's still booting. Come on. Come on. Boot. Boot, baby. Boot. It's like still loading.
Alright, now have SpongeBob flip it for him. Hurry up.
Babe, can you give me my white cable down there?
Yes.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Joseph has been playing SpongeBob
and then flip it.
on the Nintendo Wii the entire time.
Hit the 1 button now, remember? 1 and then flip it.
If my Nintendo Wii is 10 years old, but you know what? It works every time I turn it on. It's reliable. It never does not work. So, yeah, there's also that too. Windows. You have to compete with Nintendo since I'm a diehard Nintendo fan.
He can go through there too, but I guess not. I don't remember how you get through.
You gotta throw each other. Remember, you gotta throw Patrick across those holes, and then he can pull SpongeBob across the way.
Yeah, but there ain't no holes there on this one.
Oh, you gotta flip it like your spatula. Flip it. Flip it. There you go. Flip it and run forward. You gotta flip it and run forward, right? Or SpongeBob's gotta flip it and run forward, maybe, because he's the sponge.
SpongeBob's already went through it. Patrick's got to go through it.
I don't know. Anyway, sorry, Christy. I'm over here talking to them about SpongeBob. Hoping my computer can, like, boot. Google Hangouts will launch it. Startup? Why? Why does it... Why can't I... Alright, figure out how to turn that off, I guess. Okay. This PC. Okay, I'm going to this PC. DVD drive. Hey! Open. Hey, let go of her! She didn't... Really? She did not do anything to you. Daddy's turning your game off now. Sucks to be you. See what it says? Please insert a disc into drive E.
What do you want? Boy?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry, babe.
You act like that?
I know he's so mean. Why? Insert a disc into drive E. So, yeah, the optical drive's still broke, guys. Okay, Windows, Microsoft Windows, you really need to fix this. And this, I don't care about this not syncing thing. Anyway, please, guys, I know, right? What does that mean? I don't know. I've tried to uninstall that driver over and over and reinstall it. It doesn't work, so it's literally, like, dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know he did. You need to tell him to apologize. Brother, you need to apologize to sister. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go before my children literally start a brawl in my front room. How old is your laptop? I think like 4 years old. Because I got it when I got it the Christmas I was pregnant with Jolene, like before she was born. Like a month before she was born, probably. So it's like 4 years old. And it's a good, like I said, my HP has always been reliable. Everything's always worked. And like the keyboard didn't work earlier, now all of a sudden it works again. Don't know why, but Windows 10 just does this weird stuff where it's like, what are you doing, Windows 10? Why? Why are you doing this? Like, is it possessed or what? But anyway, I gotta go. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Thanks for joining me. Sorry if I just ranted for a long time, but thank you for joining me. I was so upset. Microsoft, you have got to address this. Seriously. Give us thumbs up, right, Jolene? Alright, thank you. We'll see you later. Gotta make sure it will play The Sims 4. Exactly. Why did I buy The Sims 4 if it won't even play? Again, I don't know. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Graphics are insane. I know the graphics are really awesome compared to what I'm used to playing, which is dun dun dun. I don't even care. But look, I'm gonna load the vintage copy of The Sims. Because that's what I've been playing, is my vintage XP version of The Sims, which is like 10 or 14 years old, and it still takes a long time to load on my Windows XP or my Windows 10 computer, because it doesn't recognize where it came from. I don't recognize the publisher, blah blah blah. Yeah, you can totally do it. It's cool.
You're teaching him how? Yeah. Well, you guys gotta quit. You don't want to learn.
He did? He did his homework? Well, you better get your paper and start writing your name and practice writing your name. Yeah. You want to do good? Here's your paper. Give me an ink pen that you used to write your treasure map. Go get your ink pen. There's your paper. Okay? Okay. Okay, so like I said, Christy, this is what I'm used to playing, my vintage version of The Sims. And the only thing is it's small screen compared to my large laptop screen, but Sims 3 might be nicer for your laptop. Yeah, it might play better because it might not be so graphics heavy and power consuming. That's probably a good idea. But I mean, even this vintage version of The Sims is like, what? Like, my computer's like, what is this 10-year-old software you are wanting to play on me? Almost 20-year-old software you're wanting to play on me. I have no idea where it came from. My computer's like, Windows 10 is like, what? But I had to turn the volume off because or else it would go copyright status and take my video down. Mine gets warm fast, so I can't play anything else besides anything besides anything. I guess you mean anything new is too graphically harsh. Okay, I can't play anything new because it's too graphically harsh. That makes sense. What, sweetheart? You gotta play your. Joseph's still playing the Wii. Sorry, you can see my inventory in the background. And I don't know why it's still taking this long to load The Sims from a Windows XP version on this Windows 10 computer. Seems like it's been taking forever. But I've been playing like my own version of Let's Get Famous on The Sims Classic version. Your OneDrive isn't signed in. That's okay, I don't care. Optimizing baking temperatures. I think it's almost there. Although I don't know what that means. It just, I don't know. In case my Sims want to bake anything. Okay, see. And here is my nope, that's the Goss. Where's Hannah? That's Ryan's I built Ryan a guy, but then his wife died and he doesn't like any of all the girls I introduced him to don't like him. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. Where does Hannah Diamonds live? I thought Hannah Diamond. Oh, that is Hannah Diamonds. The Diamonds family. Hannah Diamonds wants to be famous and popular and be in the movies, but right now the poor thing has a little bitty house. So yeah, this is what I've been playing, Christy, graphics wise. Like that's how retro it is. But anyway, give me a thumbs up, guys, and have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.